Hello guys, welcome back. We're going to talk about Vegas today. We're also going to have a little bit of a surprise. Now, I've already bought this Vegas shirt, as you see right now. It's pretty slick. It has the logo on it. It has the Adidas. It is an Adidas shirt. It doesn't have any players in the back, but it is what it is. But I also have another surprise for you. To go along with the Vegas hats, the Vegas shirts, well, I have a little bit of a something here. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. Ain't that thing just a beauty? Ain't that thing nice? I got myself a Vegas Golden Knights jersey. It is the Adidas. It's not Fanatics. No player on the back, unfortunately. This is my first jersey that I haven't had a player on the back, and it's weird saying it, but it also isn't that too big of a deal. But overall, it's one of my favorite jerseys in the NHL. I do like the white one though more, just as a reference, just an opinion. I do love this grayish one, but the white one is beautiful. One of the better away jerseys in the league. In my opinion, maybe even the best. But this home one is definitely nothing to slouch over. Oh, and to all the people that hate this jersey, the red ring on the shoulder, that's one of my favorite parts. Oh, and yeah, the quality of the Adidas jerseys is a much improved version of the Reebok. Of course, if you're paying more for it, of course, you have to have it as an improved version, but it does feel really good. It feels more like a sweater, and it feels actually like a good kind of fabric. It's not like you're wearing something that's kind of scratchy like the Reebok jerseys. It actually feels pretty nice on you. But yeah, there's lots of subtle details on this jersey, like the embroidery, I think, on the jersey. I think that's what it's called. But, like, it kind of has the sparkle. It has the kind of stuff on the black. I can't really describe it, but it has, like, the patterns on the black. It's weird, but, like, when you're up close to the Vegas jersey, it has lots of these details that you wouldn't even see on TV. So that's pretty nice. But this video would be just a tad short if I were to leave it here. So right now we're going to talk about the Vegas Golden Knights players from the All-Star Game, James Neal and Marc-Andre Fleury, and how they actually performed in the All-Star Game. Now in the skills competition, Marc-Andre Fleury got 14 straight saves for I think it was the save streak, when that was really special. Of course, I think it was Pekka Rinne who had that long streak, and then Fleury came in and beat it, and it was pretty magical. Of course, Fleury is one of my favorite players on the Golden Knights, if not my favorite player, and to see him getting that is really, really special. And as you know, the Pacific Division did win the All-Star Game. The two worst divisions in the NHL faced off to decide who was the better division. It was a weird prediction because I thought it was going to be Central versus Metropolitan. No way around that. But it keeps appearing where the Atlantic and the Pacific keep showing up in the All-Star Game. It's weird, but if they would like to show up again in the regular season, I think their fans would like that. And in the All-Star Game itself, Fleury played fantastic as goalie whenever he was in. He was fantastic, and he didn't allow too many goals, but he was good enough for the Pacific Division, and they obviously won the thing, so they were obviously a good team there. And Fleury kept I wouldn't say carry them to the win, but he made some clutch saves, especially in the game versus the Central Division. He was making some great saves, and throughout the tournament, really, he was just special. And with Neal, he was decent. I don't think he got any points. I couldn't remember, but he played decent. He had quite a few chances. Unfortunately, he didn't really convert on any of them. But he was pretty fast and pretty good on the All-Star games. So at least both of them can come out and say, hey, they played very good games there. Oh, and this is also just a general All-Star topic. These games were actually pretty dang entertaining. Besides a couple of years ago where it was just bore fest. These games were actually decent. See, they aren't great per se, but they're actually decent to watch, and that's very, very good for the NHL to get that reputation better and better. Since the All-Star Game has a bit of a reputation of being boring, it was improved mightily this year, and it was surprisingly a lot more fun, which could give me confidence to say that maybe next year could be a great All-Star Game. And it does beg the question, even in the second half, the Vegas Golden Knights come into the second half, one of the best teams in the AHL. You could maybe see a little bit of drop off there, maybe a little bit of a collapse there. I wouldn't say they fully get out of the playoffs, but I could maybe see them getting closer to that middle range where they are really fighting for a playoff spot, but I don't really think that's going to happen. I think realistically, the Golden Knights are going to keep this pace, are going to keep getting maybe even better. I don't know if they'll get better, but I think they'll continue to go to this pace and be one of the best teams in the AHL by the end of the season, because I just don't think that I don't think that they cannot sustain this. I mean, the community has definitely banded around them. the city has really come around to them, and it's really fun to watch. Of course, the stadium is completely full almost every single night for Vegas Golden Knights, and of course they're one of the loudest in the NHL right now because they're new and because they're fresh. So it's great to see the city band together, but get with them, especially since the Raiders are coming in a couple of years, and that might take away some of the fans from the NHL. So to get this momentum early, it's definitely great. And of course, if they can keep this going through the second half, it can be even better for them. And when you make the playoffs, anything can happen. I'm not saying they can win the Stanley Cup, but crazier things have happened. That's going today, guys. Guys, enjoy it. Make sure to like. Guys, really enjoy it. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.